Well, San Diego has been named as a finalist to host the Invictus Games in 2029.
It's one of 6 contenders for the prestigious international sporting event.
Across the world, warriors rise, not just to fight, but to heal, to inspire, and to win again. America's finest city. A city of strength, service, and spirit. Home to one of the largest military communities in the USA. San Diego is leading a national effort to become the epicenter of veteran mental health, resilience, and recovery.
And with us now to talk more about this is Claire Strong, the Invictus Games San Diego 2029 spokesperson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is great.
Yeah, this was very impressive watching this right now. So a lot of people, they don't know what the Invictus Games are. So talk about that.
Okay, so the Invictus Games is an international adaptive sporting event specifically for injured, sick, or wounded service members and veterans. And it was actually founded back in 2014 by Prince Harry, who himself is a veteran.
Okay, so where does San Diego come into play? Like, whose idea was it to bring San Diego into the finals?
Oh my gosh, that's a great, Chris, great question, because the British American Business Council San Diego, or the BABC for short, is leading this bid. And the funny story behind this is that its founder, or its president, Francine Basson, was actually watching a TV show about the Invictus Games, and she just was inspired and thought, you know, San Diego would be such an amazing city to host this event.
So let's talk about that. So
Yes.
Why bring it to San Diego? I mean, we have a lot to offer here, no doubt.
Oh, we really do. Well, as that video mentioned, we are the biggest military community in the United States and therefore in the world. And not only do we have an amazing community here who really honors our veterans and service members, but we have amazing infrastructure, we have amazing facilities, and we're also a biotech hub. And that's great because a lot of the Invictus Games is very much centered around recovery and healing for its competitors.
Okay, so what other cities are in the running to host the Invictus Games 2029?
Okay, so we're up against some competition, although we still think San Diego is the strongest competitor, of course. But we are up against cities from countries including Italy, Ukraine, there's a city in South Korea, Nigeria as well. And so that's our competition. However, we think that we have a stronger bid just because of how unique San Diego is in its military community and also all the other things we have to offer, such as the infrastructure. And just a point on that, we actually have a very accessible infrastructure here in San Diego, which is great for not only the competitors, but for the visitors, whereas some of the other cities competing may not quite have as accessible of an infrastructure.
Well, this could have a pretty good economic impact on the city. You want to talk a little bit about that if you can?
Oh, for sure. But before we get onto the economics, can I just say how amazing would it be for our children to watch these competitors in action. The inspiration, the courage, the resilience that these competitors exude is just amazing. But you made a great point about the economic upside. So we expect at least 200,000 people from all over the world to descend during this week-long event on San Diego. So that would look like tens of millions of dollars to the local economy. And just to give you a little bit of background, Vancouver in Canada held the games very recently. They brought in 80 million Canadian dollars just during that week-long event.
Okay, look at that. So what organizations, I feel like now, because San Diego's a finalist, like there are certain organizations that are buzzing, like how do we get the games here? Like who's involved?
Okay, so the British American Business Council San Diego is leading it.
Okay.
We also have support from the City of San Diego, but this is very much a collaborative effort at this point. So we're talking with military organizations, veterans organizations, non-profits, businesses, because this is going to take a collective effort to bring the games home.
So Claire, when are we going to find out that we got it? Come on now.
Well, it's so exciting. So we have to wait until the end of December to find out whether we've made it through to the last 2 or 3. And then if we make it to that round, the winner will be announced next summer.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And then, by the way, before you go,
Yeah.
so the Invictus Games, like, how do you, who qualifies? Like, how do you get to be a participant? And let's say you're watching at home and you're like, hey, I want to get involved somehow.
Yes.
What do folks do?
Okay, so we really need your support. We need your enthusiasm right now. We need you to volunteer. We need to show to the rest of the world that San Diego is the community to host these events. So please check out our website. It's InvictusGamesSanDiego2029.com, and we'd love your support.
Okay.
All right, and of course we'll link it to our website at fox5sandiego.com, and so either place, in case you didn't have a pencil handy, we'll certainly wish you the best of luck with this and pray that we get it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You have to keep us posted.
We will absolutely be back. When we're revealed as the winner, we'll be here.
There we go.
You know what, I'll give you Christina's cell phone. All right, how about
Thank
that?
you so much.
All right, thank you very much, Claire.